There we go. Now we got a fish on. This is a better fish too. We're about to have a fun time fishing. We've got about an hour and a half. It's 6:50. Sun goes down about 8:30 here in around the Tampa area. We're fishing at John's Pass. We're starting a new fishing challenge. It's going to be the 10 fish challenge, trying to catch 10 different species by the end of the year. This is the first episode. We'll see if we can get on anything. It's also raining, so we're going to get wet. We're going to try to stick it out unless it just absolutely starts downpouring. But, yeah, hang out with us. Hopefully the video comes out okay because the camera's going to get wet. See y'all out there. Alright guys, we just threw our first bait out. We got a Carolina rig with a piece of strap. Very tough weather out here. I don't expect this to sit at all. I'm probably going to put a pyramid weight on. We got waves incoming on the pass. This is supposed to be an outgoing tide, but it's just tough weather. I don't think I have a fish on. I think I'm stuck. But we're gonna find out. I think they're actually fighting me. No, I just got junk. This is gonna be the problem. There's just so much junk in the water. So we're gonna be fighting a lot out here today. We're probably going to go to just casting, but I do want to give this an honest shot before we give up on it. Again, just a small piece of shrimp. Seeing if we can find some bait. Alright guys, we have downgraded the hook to a very small hook here, and that way we are going to try to find us a pinfish or something else to bring up here to turn into cut bait. So if we catch us a pinfish, we'll re-rig the other rod and try to get us some better fish. Alright guys, we're going to move back in a little bit from the pass. We were fishing pretty close to the beach side and not getting much of anything but seaweed, so we're going to walk back a little bit here to get a little closer to the actual bridge, see if we can connect on something. Alright guys, first cast a little bit closer to the bridge here. See if we can't get on something. It's gonna be a little more interesting bringing it up, but let's see what we can do. Alright guys, we're tying a new leader on. We're changing it from 30 pound to 15 pounds here since I'm really bait fishing right now. There's no reason for that heavy of a line. And we just need to put another small hook on here and get back out there with some shrimp and try to catch us some cut bait. But so far we haven't had any luck. We've been losing a lot of shrimp bait, so something's nibbling at it, but I can't even figure out what it is. I literally can't catch it on a size 8 small bait hook, so whatever it is very tiny. But we're gonna keep trying. We're paid for 2 hours of parking. We're gonna use our 2 hours of parking. So far the weather's held off too, which is really, really nice. So we will continue to go. All right. There we go. Now we got a fish on. This is a better fish too. I don't think this is a bait fish. Let's see what we got here, guys. I got a whole bunch of brush with it too. That's not good. That's why it feels like it weighs so much. But I think it is a decent mangrove. That's what, hey, that's one of our 10 species. So we caught the first of our species today. That is awesome, guys. So we have a 10 fish species challenge. This is number 1. I was not expecting to catch that. So I know they're around here, but that was very exciting for small hook, small shrimp, small bait. That's a solid fish. It's not, it might be 10 inches, but it's not quite. We're not keeping anything today. So we're gonna get this guy back. All right, guys, since we caught that mangrove, and mangroves are notoriously a pain in the neck for getting them to open their mouth, we're going to switch to a long shank hook to try to circumvent that problem from happening again. We were able to release it. It did not die. I did not get the release on video, but we're going to go with a long shank hook now to try to prevent that from happening again. All right, we're getting a nibbler too here. See if we can get it to connect. And if these waves don't just make us get soaked. That's the first wave that's hit me all day, and I'm pretty sure it hit the camera too. Might have missed it, but Alright guys, we are on again. This feels like another mangrove maybe. Doesn't have a ton of fight though, so it might not be. It's not fighting yet. There we go. There's some fight. That is not a mangrove. That is actually a new one to me. So I might ask for some help on this one. That is not a pompano. Is this a type of pigfish? Cut shrimp? Yep. I am. Yeah, I'm using about. I'm using an egg weight like you are. Yep. All right. So this is my first time catching this fish, but I believe this is a type of pigfish. But correct me in the comments if I am wrong. No, I'm letting it, I'll just let it stay where it's at when I cast it for a little while. But like that, that's a bite. I don't think I got him though. But, well, no, it's a small one. That is a small whiting. Well, now we're gonna have to go get him because he slipped out. Oh. Trying to let him go back in the water, but he wasn't wanting to wait for me. All right. Alright guys, we caught 3 species today. We don't have much longer, the sun's going down. We only caught 1 from our 10 species list. But I did catch my first whiting since moving to Florida, which is crazy because there's so many of them. And the other one, I don't know, I'll find out later. Y'all can tell me in the comments. I think it was a type of pigfish, but just by the mouth. But that was my first time ever catching that too. And we did catch our target species, a mangrove snapper, so I'm not upset at all. Still got about 10 more minutes to fish. and then we're gonna have to call it a night.